I'm gonna take lunch.
Alright, see you later.
My name is Yuzuru Machida. I work at Koi Labo as a sales rep. I'm going out with a girl at the moment. Her name is Mai Kijima, a coworker of mine. Mai, do you want to go out on the weekend? It's been a while since we've gone out, don't you think? We haven't really just relaxed. I found a really nice dessert place.
What? I'm gonna pass because I've got something to take care of.
Right. Okay. I'll invite you again when you've got the time. She turned me down again. She seems so cold and distant recently. The reason that the two of us started dating to begin with was because she approached me. She had seen that I was getting a commendation for excellent sales records when she came to talk to me. She had a cute smile, and she didn't seem like a bad person at all, so I found myself interested in her. One day, she just asked me out, so we started dating. But after going out for a while, I was starting to get confused with Mai's unfriendly and cold attitude. She used to be so much more friendly, and we had so much fun when we were together, but I guess it was all just a facade. Machida, your sales are looking good this month too. Hey Chief, yeah, I managed to clear this month's quota as well. This is Takushi Kato-san. He's the department chief of the sales department here at Koi Labo, and my direct boss. But you better not get cocky just because you're a little good at your job. If I put my mind to it, I can squash you in the blink of an eye. I don't think I'm being cocky at all, sir. I don't know what to do when he's always got me in his sights like this. There was a reason that Kato always acted this way towards me. Let's go back in time a little bit. At some point in time, I took over some clients that he had handled before. The second that I took over, their sales began to climb. You are very careful in your work, and you listen to everything that we ask for, so it's always a pleasure. I was hoping that we could increase our business with you. What do you think? It would be our pleasure. Thank you so much. But that didn't sit so well with the department chief. The only reason that the sales are increasing is because I handled the case to begin with, which led to a trusting relationship. Do not think that it's all you. Got it? Of course not, sir. I don't think it's all me at all. Yeah, sure. I don't know why, but he's been pestering me the whole time since then. Nagging me, constantly shoving in my face how amazing he is. I don't even want to compete with him. Damn it. Oh, sorry, I was being too loud. I'm gonna go outside and take a breather real quick. I just have to focus on my work for now and get through it. The manager will eventually get over it. But it didn't actually work out that way. If anything... Huh? You're gonna break up with me? Why?
I just kind of got bored.
I don't understand, though. That doesn't make any sense. If you don't tell me the reason, then... She's going out with me. Chief? What? Going out? Is he telling the truth, Mai?
Sorry, he totally is.
Mai apparently likes me more than some loser like you. I get paid more, and I actually have a managerial position. I'm much more reliable than you.
I thought that you might have had a bright future since you got your little award, so I went out with you, but I'd rather just find someone who's got financial stability now over waiting for someone who might get a promotion. It's easier for me.
You were going out with me this whole time thinking about that? You understand now, right? I'm above you in work and romance. There's not a single thing you can beat me in. I was shocked that Mai dumped me, but after a few days, I was able to sift through my emotions. I can't believe that Mai was like that, but if that's how she really is, then it might be better that we broke up now rather than later. I decided to just forget about her to make sure it doesn't affect me going forward. In the middle of all that, the annual office getaway trip was coming up. Machida, I want you to handle organizing everything this year. Huh? Okay, I'll handle it then. I didn't mind organizing things in and of itself. I'd always been interested in traveling thanks to my parents, so I gladly accepted the task. How are the preparations for the trip going? They're moving along. I'm in the middle of looking for a place to stay now. I don't want to stay in some cheap hotel. You better find a decent hotel.
I want an expensive, luxurious hotel with a pool.
But don't go over budget. I want you to find a hotel that's within our budget that's better than our budget. That's insane. You're supposed to handle these insane tasks as an employee. Seems like you've still got a ways to go there. That's why Mai got tired of you.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. The reason that he made me organize this whole thing was to try to make me do things that were clearly impossible. It's definitely something that he would intentionally try to do. So I think this bus schedule works fine and...
Are you working late today too, Machida-san?
Natsukawa-san! This was Natsukawa-san. She was 2 years younger than me. Yeah, it's pretty difficult organizing for the trip. There's still so much that I need to decide on.
I'll help you out too.
Oh, it's fine. I don't want to trouble you with extra work.
Please don't worry about it. I love scheduling and setting up plans for trips.
Really? Okay then. I guess I can ask for some help. Natsukawa-san started helping me every day after that, so planning for the getaway actually went pretty smoothly. Eventually, we started seeing each other on weekends to try to work out the plans as well. Sorry, I know it's your day off.
Oh, please. It's to make the gateway enjoyable for everyone.
She's so hardworking and a great girl.
Machida-san. You've got a beautiful watch on. It's not the normal watch you wear, right?
Oh, this? Yeah. I got a present yesterday.
A present? Is it from your girlfriend?
Huh?
I heard that you already broke up with Kijima-san.
Yeah, I already broke up with Mai.
Then, did you get it from your new girlfriend?
No, nothing like that. I just had a good friend. Someone that I'm close with. Whatever the case, it's not a girlfriend.
Are you sure?
Yes, positive.
I see. That's good to hear.
Huh? Good to hear.
Oh, never mind that. But anyways, for the final day...
Huh? Yeah, right. We had to decide that. Time quickly flew by, and it was the morning of the office getaway. It's finally today. Huh. We were all going to gather together at the company parking lot before heading out by bus. A phone call? It's from the chief. Good morning. You come in a suit today. Huh? A suit? I thought that we were always allowed to wear whatever we wanted during our trips. It's fine. I've got a plan. Just wear your damn suit. Don't you dare show up in a Hawaii shirt or something laid back like that. Right. We'll be waiting for you at the office. The office? Don't be late. We were supposed to meet up at the parking lot. So why does he want me in the office? I wore my suit like you said, but I don't understand. Yo! I've been waiting for you. Good morning, sir.
You really wear a suit on a day like this? What a loser.
Huh? What's going on, sir? Well, I know this is kind of sudden, but I need you to handle something for me. It's all of this. Work? And this much? You have to hurry up, or it's going to really affect my clients. So I want you to get to work on them ASAP. If you want to come to the getaway, come join us after you're done with all of this. That's insane! Alright, you got this, buddy. Good luck!
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine without the guy that planned it.
You've already figured everything out with reservations too, right? That means you're used up.
We'll enjoy the trip for you.
I can't finish all of this in one day. It's about time, isn't it? Everyone seems to be here, so let's get on the road. Alright, everyone, get on the bus!
Sir, it seems that Machida hasn't made it here yet.
Oh, he's taking off today.
Taking off, but I saw him go into the office a second ago.
Huh? You saw that? Oh, right. Silly me. He came here once, but he said he remembered that he had to do something, so he went back home.
Oh, really?
Whatever the case, it's time to go. Get on the bus already. Come on. The chief pushed everything to hurry up, so the bus left without me on it. I have to hurry up and finish to meet up with everyone, but there's no way that I'm gonna finish all this today.
I knew you were here, Machida-san.
Natsukawa-san? I thought you already left.
Well, I thought something felt off, so I didn't get on the bus. I stayed behind. I told everyone that I'd catch up later. But why are you working at a time like this?
The chief told me that I needed to finish all of this. Their deadlines are all basically right around the corner, and they all happen to be things that I can't finish after I get back from the trip.
I bet you he was saving all this up to try to get in your way. Specifically for today, I'll help you.
No, but...
We'll finish it off a lot faster if the two of us work faster. Let's finish this thing up ASAP and meet up with everyone else.
Thanks. That evening, after everyone had finished sightseeing for the first day, they arrived at Scato Hotel that I'd reserved. Scato Hotel is that incredible 5-star hotel, right? It's so amazing that we can stay in a place like this. Right? I'm the one who made the reservations here. You're only able to stay in a hotel like this thanks to me. Huh? You did this? I thought that Machida-kun was the one who handled all of the organizing. No, I was the one who did it all. He's such a horrible man who can't even reserve a hotel to save his life. That's why I had to step in for him. Thanks to my negotiating skills, I made arrangements to stay at this hotel at $100 per night. If Machida made these reservations, it never would have worked out. He doesn't have negotiating skills like I do.
Wow, you're incredible. You're nothing like him.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
If you don't mind me asking, where is Machida-sama?
Huh? Machida? He's not here. He just decided to not come out of the blue. Hurry up and take care of the check-in already.
Before I can check you in, I have to confirm the prices first. You are planning on staying for 2 nights, so the total will come out to 50K.
What? That's impossible! I heard from the organizer that it was supposed to be $100 per person!
Yes, I did tell the young master that it would be 100 per person, but the young master isn't here today. In that case, the going rate is 50K.
The young master? You aren't talking about Yusuru, are you?
Yes, I am.
I was actually the son of the CEO of the Scato Hotel. These reservations were set at a special rate because I was the owner's family. I used my name to make the reservations, but if I wasn't there, then they couldn't confirm that it was me, so the family fee wasn't applicable. That meant paying full price. But I can't believe that prick was the heir to a super expensive hotel like this!
This hotel charges 1K per person per night. You have 25 people in your group and you are planning on staying for 2 nights, which comes out to a grand total of 50K.
I can't pay 50K! That's way too much! I'll make Machida contact you later, so just make it cheaper for now!
I can't do that.
You're impossible! I need you to bring me the manager!
I am the manager. I will not reverse my decision.
Wait, hang on a second, sir. What? From the way things are going, Machida-kun definitely made the reservations for this hotel.
You were lying about organizing the hotel, right? What is going on?
No, that's you know. Sorry I'm late. Ah, Machida-kun. I heard that you couldn't come because you had something to take care of?
You too, Natsukawa-san. You said that you'd catch up later and just disappeared. We were worried about you, you know.
Sorry, we had to deal with some stuff. Sir, we thought that maybe you weren't going to be showing up today.
Saiba-san, sorry for the worry. The Scato Hotel manager, Saiba-san, was an old-timer who worked at this hotel from a long time ago. She's very trusted by my father. I have a lot of fond memories of playing with her as a child as well.
But why were you too late?
The chief pushed a bunch of work onto Matsuda-san last second today before leaving.
It definitely wasn't any amount of work that I could finish in a day, but Natsukawa-san helped me out, so we managed to finish it off. Alright, so you're lying about the fact that Machida-kun left because he had something to take care of.
I can't believe you'd go through all the trouble just to make him not able to show up on the trip. You're just bullying him at this point.
I'd already been a little curious about how you treated Machida-kun, but this is just going way too far, sir! No, you don't understand! There's a good reason for this!
Reason?
Well, oh yeah, right. He's kind of got a habit of taking someone's stuff. What? I was worried about that, so I just chose to try to prevent him from coming. You wouldn't want everyone's personal belongings being stolen, right? This was for everyone's best interest, right? Isn't that right, Kijima-kun?
Huh? Yes, yeah, right. That's exactly what he was doing.
Do not start making up stuff about me like that!
That's right. Do you even have proof of any of that?
Proof? No, that's not a... Oh yeah, your watch! This watch? You totally took that from me, right? I left it in my locker room and it just disappeared one day. Then you had it on the next day. Man, talk about surprised. This is my watch.
That's right. And if I really did steal it from you and you knew about it, why wouldn't you point it out then? That's insane to bring it up now.
I'm just kind, so I let it slide, is all.
You realize that no one is buying it, right?
Then are you saying you have proof of the opposite?
I have evidence.
Huh?
That watch is a watch gifted to the young master by all of the employees at the hotel. It's a limited edition watch.
A limited edition?
You can tell who purchased the watch by the serial number, so if you look it up, you should be able to immediately tell that it's the young master's watch.
I didn't know! I've heard everything that you said, Kato-san! Huh? Sir? You seem to lack the competence and integrity to be in any kind of managerial position. There will be punitive action after the vacation, so just be prepared. What? Punitive action? Sir, anything but that! Since I'd met up with them after the fact, the discounted prices were applied, and everyone stayed at the hotel, just as initially planned. But the manager was depressed the whole time, knowing the impending doom coming his way after the trip. After returning from the trip, Kato-san was demoted to a regular employee, and his pay slashed. He already had a massive ego, so he couldn't stand it. He left the company, but rumors spread of his horrible behavior, so he wasn't able to find new work anywhere. By the way, Mai also came on to me after that, but...
I didn't know that you were the hired to a very expensive hotel. Would you like to get back together with me?
Sorry, I like someone else.
What? Hang on, come on, don't be like that.
The person that I liked being... Thank you so much for helping me out when I was down. You covered for me when no one else did. After seeing you up close the whole time, I knew that I wanted to be with someone like you. Will you please go out with me?
Yes, I'd love to. I've always liked you too.
After we started dating, we went back to the Scato Hotel. This time around, we were going to enjoy the trip with just the two of us. My name is Hirose Raito. I'm a salaryman working for Scott Corporation. Scott Corporation is a subsidiary of the major Koi Labo Corporation, and I sometimes have to go to the parent company on business. If you'll excuse me then.
Good work. Meetings with heroes go smoothly, so it's a big help.
Thank you very much. This is Tachibana Kaede, an employee of Koi Labo. I mainly visit the head office to meet with Kaede-san. We could have meetings remotely, but since the office isn't that far away, we meet face-to-face at least once a month.
I'd be grateful if I had a competent subordinate like you.
You're too kind to say that, but I'm glad, even if it's a joke.
I'm serious.
I'm so happy to hear that from Tachibana-san. I've always secretly admired the beautiful Tachibana-san, who's also good at her job. I'd be so happy if I could go out with someone as wonderful as her. But Tachibana-san's compliments are always just about work, so I have to keep that in mind. I was happy to see Tachibana-san again today, but when I got back to Scott Corporation, that good feeling was quickly destroyed. Please, do this for me! Again? Toru, are you trying to push your work onto other employees again? Oh, Hirose-san! Please, don't interfere with the way I do things. That's not gonna happen. Darn, you're so nosy as usual. Man. His name is Kaneko Toru, and he's my junior. And Toru is the son of the president of this company. He was a new hire, and his work attitude was extremely bad. He would skip out on his morning cleaning duties, leave the office after punching out saying he had forgotten something, and disappear for a while, and push work onto other employees. He was always causing trouble for everyone else. It was the other employees who were working hard who had to make up for Toru's selfishness to cover for him. It's not right how the people working hard have to put up with this. Maybe the president should say something about it. What? Toru? Yes. He doesn't listen to us no matter how much we tell him. So you should warn him. You're so picky. That's why you're not getting ahead. What? What's wrong with Toru slacking off at work in the first place? Wait, what? When you're out in the real world, what's right and wrong can't be black and white. But Toru's the man who will take over my position and become the president of this company. There's no point in him doing the work of a regular employee. Can't you understand that? You really are delusional. Like father, like son, I guess. In the midst of all this, a surprising announcement was made. From today, Toru's the new head of the accounting department. Everyone, please treat him well. Hey! He's got no real skills and suddenly he's the head of the accounting department? That's just too crazy! The previous head of the accounting department, Yamada-san, was a man of integrity and had a lot of people's respect, but suddenly, he was demoted to a lowly employee in the accounting department. Yamada, please support Toru. Yes, sir. I'm counting on you, Yamada-san! Since then, Toru started using Yamada-san, the former head of the accounting department, as his errand boy. And Toru became more and more sloppy. Hey! What do you mean, hey? What time do you think it is? Work already started. It doesn't matter. I can't get someone else to do the work. That won't work. Huh? I'm already the department head. Just because you're my senior doesn't mean I have to take orders from you, Hirose. Our positions changed in the company. You've lost everything you had over me. Wouldn't you agree? I've got better looks, more people skills, and a better personality. And you're just an incompetent high school graduate. We're not the same. It's true that I couldn't go to university because of my family's financial situation, so I went into the workplace right after high school. But I don't have to listen to other people's opinions about that. On top of that, I'm promised the position of president in the future. If you go against me, you won't be able to stay in the company. If the president is like this, I wouldn't want to stay. I thought, but I didn't say it out loud. After that, Toru's bad attitude escalated day by day, and the other employees were left in a difficult situation being pushed around. One day, I discovered something suspicious in the company's accounting data. What are these numbers? No matter how you look at it, this is unnatural. Whoever did it is cleverly trying to cover their tracks, but is someone embezzling the company's funds? So I investigated it in detail. I knew it. Someone is manipulating the accounting data and pocketing the extra money. But who could it be? I'll check the account that manipulated the data. What? Although there was some cover-up, I was able to reach the culprit by patiently going through the data. President, this is a summary of the fraudulent accounting records. So, you think our Toru's suspicious, huh? Yes, unfortunately. It's unfortunate that you're snooping around like this. But this is a serious matter. You don't need to do anything unnecessary. Toru? What's the big deal with taking some of the company's money? It's not something worth making a fuss over. What? Did you know about this too, President? Listen, Hirose, the company belongs to the President. So there's nothing wrong with Toru, the President's son, using the company's money as he pleases. You don't even understand that? You're clueless about the way the world works. But a company doesn't just belong to the President. There's no way you can let him get away with embezzlement just because he's a family member. We don't need employees who wave around half-baked moral arguments. I'm sorry, but it looks like you'll have to leave the company. What? I'm glad a guy like you running his mouth is finally gone. But you're gonna have a tough time from now on. No one will hire a high school graduate. I understand. If that's what the President thinks, I don't want to stay here either. I see. Then it's settled. This is how I ended up leaving Scott Corporation, the company I had worked at for so long. I had no regrets about leaving the President and his son, but it was painful to leave the friends I had made over the years, and the relationship I had with Tachibana-san from the parent company. But there's nothing I can do about it now. I have to find a new job soon. I'm not gonna be picky about it, but this time, I want to work somewhere decent. I can't be motivated if people like that father and son are there. That's right. For example, a company with a boss like Tachibana-san. Come to think of it, Tachibana-san once said she'd be grateful if she had a subordinate like me. Maybe that was just a social courtesy, but it's not impossible that it was her true feelings. I tried looking at the Koi Labo website and... Oh! They're recruiting staff on a trial basis. I'll apply then. No. But is it okay for someone who has quit a subsidiary company to apply for a job at the parent company? It's not like it's a bad thing, right? And even if I'm rejected, I don't have anything to lose. I decided to apply for the job at the parent company of Scott Corporation. And to my surprise, it was Tachibana-san herself who interviewed me.
I was surprised that you applied, Hiro-san.
It's a complicated situation. It's not a good idea to talk about embezzlement here, with other interviewers around. But if that's the case, how can I explain why I left Scott Corporation?
You're hired.
What? Are you sure?
We couldn't be happier to have you. We've met many times in the past on business, and I'm well aware of your abilities.
Thank you! After I got into Koi Labo Corporation, Tachibana-san became my direct supervisor. She was in a department that oversaw the entire company, including its subsidiaries. There was a lot to learn, so it was tough. But in the midst of that busyness, I managed to get a chance to speak with Tachibana-san one-on-one.
What? Embezzlement?
That's right. The president's son, Toru, became the head of the accounting department, so there was some suspicious movements of money.
If that's true, it seems like that father and son are pretty much doing whatever they want.
Yes. Knowing how arrogant they are, it makes me sad thinking about how hard it must be for the other employees who always work so hard. A few days later, it's been a while. Hirose, what do you want all of a sudden? Aren't you half asleep from the morning? You got fired too, didn't you? Today, Tachibana-san from the head office is here too. What? The head office?
Thank you for your hard work.
Thank you for your hard work, but what is this? We are here today to conduct an audit of Scott Corporation. What? An audit? Why you? After I quit, I got a job at the parent company, Koi Labo. What? Is that right? In the department I was assigned to, it was also part of my job to investigate and correct irregularities at subsidiaries.
We've received a report that there are suspicious conducts in the accounting of Scat Corporation. We will get right to it.
Hey! As a result of our investigation of the accounting data, we found some suspicious movements of money.
President Kaneko, can you explain this?
I wonder. Don't try to play it off. These movements were not mistakes or coincidences, but were clearly intentional.
When you put all the circumstances together, it seems like that the president's son... In other words, Toru-san, the head of the accounting department, is embezzling funds.
Toru, did you really do something like that? It's not like that, Dad! I was threatened by a senior colleague at the time! Threatened? By who? It was Hirose right there! Huh? Me? He was a scary senior colleague for me, so I couldn't go against him. He told me to embezzle company funds and make money. I see. And so you did what you had to do and stole the money and gave it all to Hirose. That's right. Even after I quit the company, I was told to transfer the money to Hirose-san's account. I was so scared. Poor thing. But if that's the case, Hirose's the one who's at fault. You're not at fault at all. Wait a minute! That's right. Let's check the computer Hirose was using before. If he really is the mastermind, there should be another accounting file. You're right. What's wrong with this family? They're definitely up to something. The president and Toru pulled out the laptop I was using, and without hesitation, they started opening files one after another. I have a bad feeling about the files in this folder. I have a feeling. I agree. I have a feeling. Huh? There's a suspicious file in here! What? What's the file name? It says, Secret Accounting File Created by Hirose Raito. What? That's suspicious. Open it up. Okay. Oh! The embezzled money is clearly shown here! This is conclusive evidence. This makes it clear that Hirose is the mastermind. As I thought, you were just doing what your senior told you to do. It's Hirose who's the bad guy. No, this is crazy no matter how you look at it! We've got all this evidence! What are you saying? It's not a pretty sight. Tachibana-san, I think you've understood now, right? This guy's the bad guy!
No, I don't understand at all.
Huh?
If you've got the time to do something like this, then why don't you take your job more seriously?
But with evidence like this...
It's obvious that this is made up. If you look at the data of this secret file created on Hiro-san's computer, it's at a later date than when Hiro-san quit Scat Corporation. This is definitely strange, isn't it?
Oh no!
And we've already investigated the flow of the embezzled money. We've confirmed that it's all flowing into Toru-san's personal account. If Hiro-san is the culprit, that would be unnatural, wouldn't it?
No, that's... We've already investigated. And no matter how much you try to deceive us here, the police will find everything out if they get involved. Police?! Are you trying to double your crime by lying to the police, then? If Hirose's not at fault, this is all your responsibility, Toru! Huh? It's already a shock that you were the one embezzling, but to try and blame it on Hirose? What a pathetic person you are! I'm disappointed! What are you talking about all of a sudden, Dad? You're the one who suggested we put the blame on him in the first place! You said it would never be discovered, so I went along with it! I didn't know anything about it! And what will happen to this company when I, the president, disappear? You better just take the blame quietly!
Please stop the fighting! It looks like we'll have to ask both of you to leave the company. I'll leave the rest to the lawyers and the police.
What? Oh! In the end, the president resigned immediately. His son, Toru, was fired for disciplinary reasons and had to leave the company. When the commotion caused by the audit had died down, Tachibana-san told me that she had something important to talk about, and we met. Why not at the office? Maybe it's something that's really hard to talk about at the office. Maybe I made a terrible mistake.
I'm sorry. I suddenly asked you to make time for me.
Oh no.
I've always liked you, Hiro-san.
What?
You were always good at your job and was reliable. And you were always concerned about the hardships of other employees. You were also pretty cool when you pursued the fraud of that father and his son. That just made me want to get to know you better. And if it's okay with you.
I've always liked you too.
What?
I've always admired you, Tachibana-san.
Really? I'm so happy!
And so, we went from being boss and subordinate to a couple. By the way, the former president of Scott Corporation and his son, Toru, of course, they were subjected to a rigorous police investigation, and the company's also demanding compensation for damages. So it looks like they're in for a rough time from now on. Apparently, they're both completely exhausted and in despair. And there was one more big change. Kaide has been appointed as the new president of Scott Corporation. Congratulations, Kaide.
Thanks, Ratio.
If you're the president, unlike with the last president, everyone will be able to work hard and be rewarded. It's a shame that you're going to Scott Corporation, even though I finally joined Koi Labo. But it's a happy occasion, isn't it? Good luck to you, wherever you go.
What are you talking about? Ratio's going too.
What?
That's because Ratio is going to be my secretary from now on.
The new structure at Scott will be Kaede as the president and me as the president's secretary. And the person who will take over Toru's position as accounting manager will be Yamada-san, who previously held that position.
I'll be counting on you from now on.
Yeah, let's work hard together.
Just a few regulars today too, huh? This is tough. My name is Hiro Shimada. I have been running an old-time ramen store that has been open since my grandfather was the owner, but I've been struggling because I haven't been able to figure out how to improve our sales. It used to be so busy all the time a little while ago. It's nothing like it used to be now. This is one of our regulars, Skinzo-san. I always called him Genji from when I was a kid. Yeah, I guess it's about time to cut my losses, huh? There's a big shopping center that was built over there and people just stopped coming to small stores like mine. Are you really going to give up with this? Your grandfather and father both asked you to protect this flavor for them, right? That's right. Our ramen with soy-based broth has always been incredibly popular, and it was passed down from my grandfather himself. It cannot be tasted at any other stores. Yeah, you're right. I think I'll try to hang in there. Yeah, I'll be back around again. After closing up the store. I told you I'd stay open, but I can't fight the flow of time. I think that I need to give up and close up shop, but man, I do want to keep the store going, but I can't just keep it because I want to. Every day I could feel myself becoming more and more worried. Right at that moment, I ran into a woman that was crying on a park bench. Are you okay? You shouldn't be at a park alone this late at night. Pouring raining too.
Sorry. Wait, huh? Are you Shimada-kun?
Huh? How do you know my name? Wait, Suji-san? This person is my classmate from high school, Aiko Tsuji-san. She's pretty calm and didn't stand out, but she was hardworking and was very kind and considerate of those around her. More than anything, The gentle smile she would show from time to time was more than enough to qualify her as an angel. Truth be told, I was actually secretly attracted to her. It's been so long. You really surprised me with how incredibly beautiful you become.
I'm just glad that you actually remembered who I was.
Yeah, I mean, I always we were in the same class for so long. So, would it be alright if I ask you why you were crying?
Well, I was actually let go from my company.
Apparently her boss was constantly proposing to her, and as a result of her protesting that, she was fired. The persistent boss of hers was the son of the CEO, so no one covered for her.
I finally managed to secure a big-time contract, so I was just about to really buckle up. But it's all over now.
Oh, come on. Well, would you want to work with us instead?
Huh?
I actually own and operate a ramen store. It's not exactly bustling with business, but I could really use the help.
But are you sure that's not too much for you? I'm not even your friend or anything, so...
It's totally fine. Oh, I have a good idea. Why not come over and have some of my ramen that I'm proud of? I halfway forced a reluctant Suji-san to come to my store where I made her a nice bowl of soy ramen. A recipe straight from my grandfather. Here you go. 1 bowl of our finest soy ramen.
Wow, it looks so delicious! It really smells wonderful, doesn't it? Thank you so much!
Enjoy.
It's so good. Not too much flavor, but it's got the kick to it, and you can really taste all of the seafood and veggies coming together. I could eat this forever.
I'm glad to hear that. I've inherited this recipe from my grandpa's generation.
I'm sure that a store that can make such a wonderful tasting bowl of ramen must be incredibly busy, right?
Well, it's pretty dead in here almost every day.
Huh? But it's so freaking good!
It used to be really busy in here before, you know. Maybe it's just a flow of time.
Well, then, how about we bring the store back to its glory days, huh?
I don't know if we can.
You know that I used to work as a consultant for restarting failing businesses, right? So I swear to lead your store to be as popular as it was at one point.
Thank you, Suji-san. She's so freaking close to me right now. That's how starting the next morning, she monitored the store run, and as a result...
I think you lack in PR. Sure, but you also lack in that punch that brings in attention. You don't even have a social media page.
There are quite a few problems you found, huh? So it's not just that the store is old.
Yeah, popular stores that really take off have good cooking, of course, but they're also really good at capturing the customer's attention too. That's why they ride the wave of whatever is popular at the time or hold small events that bring people into their store.
Afterwards, we made a homepage from our ramen store and uploaded a menu with photos on it, along with an explanation to how to get to our store. We also began providing a family discount and some cheap ramen combo plans as well. A few weeks later... Excuse me, 1 soy ramen set, please. Sure thing, coming right up.
Here's your child ramen set.
There was a massive influx of office workers on the way home and families bringing their families to come eat ramen. It was busy once again. Aw, man. Look at how busy this place is, huh? Just like old times. Thank you so much. It's all thanks to Suji-san over here. I see. Then I guess Suji-san is the savior of this ramen store, huh? Good for you, Hito-chan.
Oh, please. It's thanks to Shimada-kun's hard work and effort.
I see. Well, then it sounds like the result of you two working hard, using your love as fuel.
Oh, stop it. Love?
Genji, please stop messing with us like that. We're not like that at all. After closing.
Hey, Suji-san! Thank you so much.
Oh, please, you don't need to thank me. I'm just doing this because I want to. Wow, she's all nervous after Genji said that to her. I knew it. It's going to be really difficult for her to work here after this, so I should just take one for the team. Hey, Tsuji-san. Did you want to go somewhere on our next day off to go out? Just as a thank you for everything and to get to know each other, you know?
Huh?
Is there somewhere you want to go?
Well then, how about we go hiking? I've always had a thing for nature and stuff.
That sounds good. I haven't gone mountain climbing since I was in elementary school and went to summer camps, so I'm really excited. The day of the hike.
Ah, the air is so clean. I can feel myself detoxing.
Do you really like mountains, don't you?
Yes, I've always been climbing various mountains from when I was really young. It's been so long that I'm just so excited.
Tsuji-san was always pretty quiet and calm, so it was interesting to see her so jolly and excited like a little girl. I've never seen her like this before. She's so cute. I was wondering myself watching this little angel without a care in the world while also checking out the mountain view when...
Ah! Dad! Mom! Where are you?
Suddenly, a child started crying from behind us and there was a little boy standing there. He's lost. We have to do something. Wait, Tsuji-san?
What's going on? Did you get separated from your dad and mom? Don't worry, I'll help you find them, okay? Thank you.
He's already stopped crying. She's really good at tending to kids. Right at that moment, two people who seemed to be his parents showed up.
Thank you so much for your help.
We're so sorry for all of the trouble.
Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye, lady. Bye-bye.
Tsuji-san, Suji-san, you really have been so kind from when you were a high school student. If there was someone that was struggling, you never hesitated to offer a helping hand.
Huh? You have to help out someone who's struggling. It's a given.
I think that it's always incredible that you were willing to go out of your way without thinking twice to help someone out. Thanks to that, my store was saved too.
You're praising me too much. You're so much kinder than me, Shimada-kun. You always took care of me when I was just a bland girl. You even treated me with kindness and offered me a job position when I had lost my job.
We were almost at the top of the mountain, so hey, let's hiking. I was trying to change the subject and hide that I was embarrassed, so my grammar was all messed up. And a few days later... Aiko-chan! I didn't realize that you'd be working at a beat-up store like this. Wait, is the boss that was pestering you non-stop?
Yes, his name is Sugiru Goyoku-san.
What did you say? What did you want, sir? You're not trying to do something horrible to Tsuji-san again. I've actually just been digging through different women after she left. But all of them are just meh, so I really wanted to get with Aiko again and make her my lover, you know? You really think that twisted, selfish idea is going to fly here? Just come back to the office. It's so much better to be my lover than work at this dirty ramen store. I'll pay you more too.
No! I don't want to!
Stop. I'm going to make her happy. Huh? Are you two dating or something? Suji-san is an invaluable employee, so I have a right to protect her as a store manager. Huh? What? You want to fight me? The son of the CEO of Scotto Co. Limited? Who you are has nothing to do with me. Besides, if you're the son of the CEO, then you should know that you shouldn't do anything that someone doesn't want you to do. You freaking annoying prick. I'm going to make sure you regret ever talking back to me.
Thank you, Shimada-kun. I just froze up, so I couldn't say anything back.
Don't worry about me, but man, that guy was so much worse than I ever expected.
You must have been pretty surprised, huh? But I wonder if everything's going to be okay? If something happens to the store because you covered for me.
I'm sure he's just bluffing, so it's fine. Alright, let's get to work. Come on. Both of us tried to ignore what happened and got back into work mode. However, a few days later... we were so busy up until a little while ago. We're back to being completely empty again. It's not like your flavor changed at all. What the heck is going on? What's causing this?
Ah! Is this?
What's going on, Suji-san?
The reviews for the store are completely messed up!
Let's see. What the heck is going on here? The reviews were talking about how our ramen had chemical and artificial flavoring like crazy, and a variety of other obviously fake reviews. And more than anything, there were other reviews that closely followed suit. Who would possibly do this? Who would spread this kind of fake rumor without any kind of proof? Who the hell is doing this? I actually just responded to all those reviews that were clearly fake, but they're just so far and wide that no one will believe me.
You know, maybe the person behind all of this is Goyoku-san. He was just mad about what happened, so he decided to do this.
Yeah, I'm pretty freaking sure that it's him doing this. Goyoku? Who the hell is that? Well, blippity blue blah. Who the hell is that man? I don't know if he's a CEO's son or whatever, but shame on him. How dare he do such a horrible thing?
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for coming to this store.
You didn't do anything wrong, Suji-san. That's right, Suji-san. The bad person in all of this is the person who is lying. They say that lying is the gateway to becoming a thief.
But even if we manage to delete the reviews, they may just begin posting more. I wonder if there's a good way to fix this.
Ah, I actually got a pamphlet from a friend of mine. There's apparently a ramen festival that's being held next month. I think that I might take part in it. If we just have the customers see us cook right in front of their face, then they'll be able to see that the reviews are fake. And it'll be free PR for the store as well. I see. This is like killing two birds with one stone.
This is incredible! Wait, huh? The sponsoring company is Scato Coal Ltd?
But being scared of it isn't going to get anything started. I think that this is our chance to put our name out there fair and square. Heck yeah, that's the spirit, Hito-chan.
I'll work hard for this store and for us too!
That's how we started working hard towards next month's festival to prepare. And the day of...
Wow, there's so many more people that are taking part of this than I expected.
I mean, it's Biscotto Code, you know? It's a pretty darn big festival. I'm getting kind of nervous. Well, if it isn't Mr. Tiny Dinky Ramen Store. Well, hello, Goyuka-san. Good morning. Sounds like you're doing as well as usual. You look like you're not too worried. You know that I know what's going on, right? Your store has the worst possible reviews, and from what I can tell, you're at the bottom of the rankings.
Are you really one to talk about it? You're the one that wrote all of those reviews, right?
What are you talking about? I don't know anything about any reviews, but if you become my lover, then those horrible reviews might just disappear, you know. You're so freaking annoying. I've got to prepare a ramen now, so please go away. Acting like you're so tough. Good luck with your public execution as a store that can't sell anything. You can say what you want, but we're going to provide the most delicious ramen we can to our customers.
That's right. Let's just ignore that kind of noise.
We've made it this far, so all we can do now is give it our all. We made sure to present all of our ingredients to the potential customers so they could see very clearly what was going into our ramen. At first, a lot of the customers just believed the reviews and were a little suspicious, but eventually, after seeing us prepare the food right in front of them, they seemed to finally believe us. More and more customers began showing up, and there was a massive line in front of our store. What? What the hell is this line? Why is that crappy, beat-up, dinky little ramen store the most popular here? What the hell did I do all that for? Alright, fine. I'm going to do what I have to. Well, seems like things are going great for you, huh?
What are you doing here? You seem to be acting completely different from earlier.
Oh, you two must be so busy with this massive line right here. If you want, I can help you out too. You don't have a license to work here, so please, back away and leave. Shut up! I can come in because I'm sponsoring this whole damn thing. Come on, I'll taste test this. What the hell are you doing?
Stop that, Goyoko-san! The two of us are able to handle this just fine!
What are you doing? And what's in that pocket? Genji? Freaking pebbles? Where did he get these? I saw him at the corner of the field picking them up. What were you planning on doing with those? Huh? Who knows? I wasn't planning on putting those pebbles in your soup at all. You're literally confessing.
You're the worst! You realize how much blood, sweat, and tears went into making this ramen?
What's going on here? Hey, Sugiru, what the hell is going on?
Dad! Scatoco's CEO himself came running towards our stall because he caught wind of the ruckus. We explained everything that was happening.
What the hell are you thinking? Explain yourself.
Oh, come on! I worked hard spreading all those rumors to try to knock down the popularity, but they're doing great. What pissed me off? Wouldn't it make you mad too? Ah, so you were the person behind all of those fake rumors then?
Yeah, it was me. You have to be punished for taking my Aiko-chan from me.
Enough! You wouldn't leave me alone from when I was in your office. On top of that, I was fired for it. I am so done with you!
What is she talking about?
You explained about how he followed her around, how he posted fake reviews, and all of the other horrible things that Goyuko-san did towards us.
What? I always knew that you were completely useless around the office, but I didn't realize that you were this horrible and demented. Do you realize the kind of trouble that your behavior has caused the two of their lives? Get down and apologize.
No, there's no reason to do all of that.
Just do it! Sorry! Shimada-san, Suji-san, I'm so terribly sorry for the actions of my stupid son. It's my fault for not keeping him well monitored. I will pay for the damages or anything at all about the reviews and everything else. Why do I have to be put through this? Because you're responsible for all of this. And you're fired from today. No!
It feels like the storm has finally passed.
Me too. I think that might actually be the end of him being around us now.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Suji-san. Genji, I think that thanks to you two, we were able to have a peaceful end to this festival.
It's a little too early to be saying thank you. You're still going to announce the winner of the festival.
That's right. Why don't we just get that trophy then, huh?
We can do it! Our ramen is absolutely the most popular!
Afterwards, Goyoku-san was legally punished for what he did, was chased out of the company. He has to pay for damages and is trying to work every single day of it off. As for us, our store won first place at the festival. That sparked the truth of a lot of customers and my store was even more popular around the nation. We were famous. Phew. Great work today. Talk about a busy day, huh?
Huh? Oh yeah, it was.
What's wrong, Suji-san? Did you feel sick or something?
If I said that I looked at you in a way that I don't look at others, would you laugh at me?
Huh?
I've actually always been so interested in you, Shimada-kan. I didn't know what that was exactly, but when you protected me from Goyoku-san, I knew for sure.
Huh? What are you saying?
I think that this feeling is love!
Apparently, my long-term crush was finally going to be my girlfriend.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.